Everybody, it's Seth Jones, Editorial Director of Landscape Management Magazine. I'm out in the Hall of Justice, aka the HOJ, and my old friend Jared Hoyle, Ph.D. from PBI-Gordon, came down to visit. Jared, it's great to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate being here.
So I feel like I've known you forever because I think it was a sports field manager show. Like I saw you walk by wearing a K-State shirt, and I just said hi. And then since then, I've kind of followed your career. So it's been fun. Tell me about yourself. Like how'd you get in the business, and what do you do?
Well, like a lot of people in the turf industry, we get into it by accident. I accidentally got into it. I grew up on a tobacco farm in North Carolina. Enjoyed what I was doing. Was thinking about going to school, maybe play some baseball, but I wasn't good enough, to do that. So the next thing I know, I'm mowing this yard, and I leave, and I go, man, that's the best hourly wage I've made in a long time. And then it just went downhill from there. I went to school for horticulture and turf, and then now I'm here sitting in the garage. Yeah.
What do you do for PBI-Gordon?
So I'm the current marketing manager for the professional products that serves both landscape and the golf industries.
How long have you been with PBI?
So I started a couple months ago. So I'm fairly new when it comes to PBI. I've been in the industry for a long time with academia as my background, doing research development. Owned my own landscape company for a while. Worked on golf courses for a little bit, and then switched over to the industry side, doing some sales support, doing research. So I've had my hands in a lot of different aspects when it comes to the business, which I absolutely love, to being able to get experience in every aspect of, or as much aspects as you can.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you have I know you were at K State for a while, on the like as a researcher, and you mentioned you had your own business for a while. Of all these days in the green industry, do you have one day that really stands out in your mind as being especially memorable?
Yes, I have one, and it was when I was very early on in my career. It's when I was doing more maintenance in the lawn care industry. It was actually the day of prom, and I am edging a sidewalk, and of course I pick up a rock. It hits a vehicle that is going down the road, and so needless to say, I had to pick up some extra yards to pay for that side window of that minivan that I busted out by accident.
That's bad. That's a bad day. And so, did you make it to prom?
I made it.
Okay.
I did make it.
All
I
right.
did make it.
Good.
Yes.
Good. How's about let's get to know you personally. Tell me about your family and what do you do for fun?
So I married with two girls, and they're all three girls are the love of my life. I do anything and everything I can for them. We are an outside family. If we can be outside, whether it be at the pool, fishing. Currently, right now, me and my eldest daughter are constructing a swing set. So anything and everything that we can do outside, we love to be out in the sun.
How old are the girls?
So a 2-year-old and 18, or about 2 years old, and a 6-year-old. So I'm in the early stages of the craziness, as I call it.
Yeah, very young. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let me ask you about advice.
Okay.
Either advice that you like to give or great advice that's been given to you that has stuck with you.
Well, I've had a lot of advice given to me over the years, and that's probably one that I can't really narrow down. But one thing, especially in the turf industry, that I like to give is what we deal on a daily basis. There's a lot of innovation. There's a lot of technology. There's a lot of things that are bettering jobs as a turf grass manager. But my best advice I can always say is don't forget about the basics. There's been a lot of research that has been done, a lot that we have learned over the years, and sometimes maybe we forget about those basic management practices that sometimes are the root of a lot of the issues that we see. So best advice I can give is never forget the basics. You got to build off of something. You always got to have a foundation for any kind of turf grass manager that's out there.
Good stuff. How's about your favorite tool to get the job done?
I know it's going to sound pretty cliche, and I'm only going to say this for one reason and one reason only, but it's the phone. It's the telephone, whether it be your cell phone, and not in the aspect that you can look stuff up, but aspect that this is a great community when it comes to the turf and ornamental industry. There's a lot of support across many different networks, and so to be able to pick up the phone and call somebody, whether it be a friend, a coworker, everybody in the turf grass industry is here to help, and is here to be successful because we want to be successful as a whole together. And so having that communication tool, or however you might communicate with someone, I think is the number one tool that you can have as a turf grass manager in this industry.
Okay, good advice. How's about what teams do you root for?
Oh man, I got a long list of those. So growing up on the East Coast, obviously my college teams, being my college alma mater is in North Carolina State University, so I pull for them. I went to Auburn University, so I pull for them. There's some other family history with that. Carolina Panthers fan, when they got started, and then their ups and downs. But living here in Kansas City, I definitely got to pull for the Chiefs.
Nice, nice. We're in Chiefs country, that's for sure. So how's about this one? You told me when you walked in here and you saw the '64 Impala. Was it a '68 Galaxy? Is that what you got?
I got a '68 Galaxy, yes sir.
Talk to me about that.
Man,
How'd you get that, and what's it ride like?
it rides like a boat. I can tell you that. It's a '68 Galaxy 500. It's got a 302 in it, Ford. It was my grandfather's. He had it forever. He actually got it from a rental car place, and I still have the keychain, the rental car keychain that's on it. And my grandfather, he grew up as a tobacco farmer, and so he was the one that never put a lot into things other than just repairing it as needed, as a farmer. And so when I pulled it out of the barn and started trying to do some of the minimal restoration stuff with it, we found a lot of the duct tape, super glue, and zip ties on there to correct things. But got it up and running, and I enjoy it, and a lot of memories from my family when they were driving it, and so I'm glad to be able to keep it and keep it in the family and keep riding around in.
It's all white, right?
It's all white. Well, it's off white.
Off-white. Okay, right, yeah.
It's aged. We'll put it that way.
Okay,
Yeah.
cream. So
Yeah.
good. Okay, last question. Let's do a
Okay.
commercial for me. What's one thing that my readers on landscape management should know PBI-Gordon for? Like what? Like say they're. What's one thing they need to have in their arsenal from you guys?
Well, I would even say one of the major things with PBI-Gordon that is truly inspiring to me, being an employee-owned company, is we are a solutions-based company. So we listen to the practitioner and everything that they're doing, whether it be business related, whether it be an agronomic related issue. We listen to that practitioner, especially lawn care operators, and go out and search and find and create solutions to make their life better, whether it be on the job as business or whether it be being able to take time for them to have more time for their family type thing. So the solutions that are created are research driven, are able to provide a solution and success for that landscape operator, golf course superintendent, or anybody that's applying something to better the life in the green industry of their customers.
Great answer. I'm glad I asked. Well, Jared, thanks for coming to the HOJ. Good to see you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be back.
Okay, good. Everybody, this is Jared Hoyle, Ph.D. with PBI-Gordon. I'm Seth Jones. Thanks for watching us here on Landscape Management TV.